Welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for coming in. See Sharon and Picture Me Crafting and Bobby so far. And today I want to make this shirt, and it's the Miriam Bright. I'd hold it up, but I've already started pouring stones. It's the Miriam Bright with the stream of lights that Patrice did maybe a couple years ago, but I'm pretty sure she's got it in either her shop or Etsy. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing today, and um, and I know it's like Christmas is just next week and I'm still making shirts. But anyway, I wanted to wear this because it's her last performance here and before she moves to another state. So I'm going to just move this over. There we go. And so I'm doing the outline and the string in Labrador. I just wanted to like keep this simple because I'll be doing the lights in 4 different colors. So I'm doing this in Labrador. It's going on a black shirt, and then I'll be doing the fill in magenta. I wanted to do magenta, and then I kind of wanted to do orange, yellow, green, blue for the light, for the bulbs. So I have capri and hyacinth and citrine and peridot. So I have to be careful. Every time when I see yellow and green together, I think of corn. Hey, Oreo Mouse. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. I'm doing fine today. I feel fine right now. I was feeling overwhelmed earlier because everything was just a mess. This 25-day challenge that I'm doing, I've got my projects in boxes. So this is going to be for a live that I'm doing that I need to post. I mean, not a live, a video I have to post, and then I had to clear all of it out because it's difficult for me to work in chaos. So last night when I was watching Patrice, and she had something in her hand, she needed to put it down, and she's like spinning around, and that's exactly what I'm going through. Hey, get crafty with Kelly. I just had nowhere to put anything. So I had to clear that all out so that I can work on this project. Today's live, which is not part of the challenge because it's my regular day. So if you didn't see our Monday Night Owl crafting show, Miss Lena did some freestanding lace earrings, and then we got to play around with the giveaway tool, and she gave away some earrings, and of course Blessed Hands by Lillian was known to be wow. Not had to talk today so until now, and so my throat is still clogging. Anyway, she made a pair of Grinch earrings, and she made several pair of Grinch earrings, which turned out really cute. And you can catch the replay on that. And then and Lillian came in, and she is the self-proclaimed biggest Grinch fan. And so she says she had to have those. Well, she was the first winner. We did three drawings, and she was the first winner. And um, Up Designs claimed the purple earrings were hers, and they were. And then so we had two Grinch winners, and then we had a drawing for a pair of feather earrings, and um, Bonnie from Nove's Creations by Bonnie. She won those, and Connie's Creation won the other Grinch earrings. So that was fun to play around with that was our first time. Marilyn helped us through it, and so we had a giveaway first time on our show. So that was pretty cool. And those freestanding lace earrings are they look pretty easy, and so I'm really excited to give that a try. The key for like the Grinch and the feather earrings was to use two layers of the water soluble stabilizer. Otherwise, it just cuts a hole in it because of this a lot of stitching. And but the other earrings that she made, um, she got away with just using the one. Yeah, they were excited, and we were really excited that we learned how to use that tool. So that would be something. And I said the key to that is paragraph 3 in the instructions. So like just remember paragraph 3, the rest is easy. And it was fun. So I just noticed some of my holes are ovals. I cut this out. Oh, it's probably been a couple years. Whenever I think she gave this to the members. So if you're a member, you might want to like check. She doesn't. She doesn't remove them, but I know it was like um, when I first started. Um, so probably 2023 when I first started blinging. So I finally got the kids. Hi, Deborah. Welcome in. Finally got the kids teacher ornaments done. They did the glitter part, and since I've been having struggles with the vinyl, I went ahead and did it. And y'all are right. It's like I'm struggling with because um it's not really glitter, but it's gold, and and so it needs the stronger it needs the stronger contact transfer transfer tape, which I have to find. But theirs was just regular vinyl, black and orange because it's a snowman. And then and I'll post the pictures. I've already got them packed up ready to go because when I get done here, I go over there. And even though they don't have homework this week because it's their last week, I don't know. I don't know why. She doesn't know why. We just think it's because the kids, this is their last week in Texas. So, but anyway, I still go over there. I just don't tutor because there's nothing to do, but we play games, and Sorry. Hey, Jesse. I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him when I move, so I'm grabbing all the moments I can. Sorry. Ooh. Ariel Mouse, did you see my post? Posted a chatty Cathy doll. I don't even remember any of her sayings that she would say. This block, this block that I cut this out of is the original, the original one that, thank you, Deborah. Um, it was before the shock flock shortage of 2023, before they came back, before they came out with the one that they currently have and are out of. So we're in another, we're in another one. But I had, when I had ordered mine, I got the 50-yard roll, and my KTM mask, it's actually a 54-yard roll. I'm fine with that. I don't know if there's any problem with that, but I'm good, so I went through I went through my templates, because on this computer, this um I have I have designs on here that I'd had, but then some of them I didn't cut. So it's like these are oldies but goodies. The one I'm making a video on is one from the Bling box. So it's not, the design is not available for purchase. That's why I'm doing it as a video. Because it's not available. I was gonna say the shirt I have on is self-care. Self-care is not selfish. I did it in Violet Volcano and Capri. And that one I got on Preta Fabrica. Hey Renee, welcome in. So we got a Texas rainstorm last night. When I call it a Texas rainstorm, that's because we got the whole shebang, and bang it was. It was the thunder and lightning. It starts off with the thunder, and I'm like, I kept muting the laptop to see if it was like on the video on their channel, or if it was here, and it was here. It was grumbling, and then the lightning came, and then the rain, and so um and that was going on. Um, I pulled another all-nighter last night and but not live. And but I slept all day. I slept all day till 3 in the afternoon. If I wasn't sleeping, I was laying there and then fell asleep again. But anyway, that's my Tuesday um after night out crafting. Um so anyway, and then today we're climbing back up. You got 7 inches of snow on Sunday, Renee? Yeah, it's just pretty common in your area, which is why I'm not, you know, I'm not in Chicago because the humidity, the 0-degree weather, and it seems like it doesn't matter when I visit because last year I went there for in August and it was 54 degrees in August. The stones I'm using, Picture Me Crafting, this is Labrador, and then I'm going to do the fill in magenta. Boy, trying to get it in the camera. So magenta, and then the bulbs are going to be 4 different colors. I'm doing citrine, peridot, hyacinth, and capri. Any of you guys that do lives and try and focus in there, I could focus on this. I'm in my laptop camera, and then this is the phone camera. Yeah, I was gonna do because like the old fashioned light bulbs, came in red, blue, green, orange. I think there was yellow. Um, but merry and bright. I wanted it to be bright and happy. So I did, that's why I'm doing Labrador um the pink, which is I mean not high, magenta. I keep getting magenta and fuchsia confused because I had them both up there, but uh fuchsia seemed to have been darker. All right, so I have this part done. Yeah, so the performance. Hey Jennifer, listening at work. Thank you for coming in. Um, Thank you, Oreo. Patrice from Craftable Things. She does wonderful work, and this is happy. So the performance that my youngest is doing is something jingle bells. It's uh, she does a little dance with it, of course, and I can't get her to do it, and I'm like, it's just me. But anyway, but I catch her singing the song here and there. They did Jingle Bell Rock last year. It's a different grade, but same teacher. So I don't think that's what they're gonna do. So I was trying to find a jingle bell design, but I couldn't. I found a bell design, but that's like the Christmas bell, and I wanted a jingle bell. Um, so she's gonna have the whole fam tomorrow. She wanted me to check her out because they have the option of staying the rest of the day or get checked out. And I told her because my Thursdays are busy. And I told her, I said, well, you'll have to come to my appointments with me. And she started crying. She goes, Gigi, you're not coming to my last performance. I go, no, honey, I'm going to be there. I am just saying that I have an appointment and you can come with me, but but all the grandparents are coming. So she'll have the other great grandparents and then her grandma. I'm not sure if my son took the day off or not, because I think he was off for some appointments today. So I mean this week, but we'll see tomorrow. She is not the class clown. You know that in those performances, there's always one that's overzealous and just really. Um, I hope you guys didn't hear that the fan. I had the fan going on my laptop. It gets hot, so I want to keep it cool because that's what happened when I lost my other one. Is it got hot. Anyway, she does do her routines, you know. She does it. She's not one of the she is shy, but she isn't that shy where she has to hide behind somebody. Yeah, the bell would be cute, but I wanted the jingle bell, the round jingle bell, so it'd match the bells that they're using. They have them on the wrists. Of course, we'll probably end up when she moves out of state, we'll probably end up flying out out to where they live for that because she can't I can't um not see her. She's having a hard time. She's having a hard time. And then to, you know, with all the support she has here, she'll have support there, but and I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody coming in. Um, I got my head down on the down here. Where'd it go? All right. I think I got all of the ones up here. Now let's get the I like that Eve has caps now for these. Um, I don't have the caps, but it's a great idea because I do end up spilling them. Oh, I must have had something sticky. And since they're sticking, it's a good idea to like always check and make sure that they're not stones from the last time. I spelling diversity. I just grabbed any piece of tape that was I usually stick tape back on my, laptop. So I have, like, hot fix tape here that was over at my heat press and just to cover up these light bulbs. Right, let me just try and get okay, spelling diversity. I need to, one of the challenge, I have to, do a premiere, so I have to figure that out, when to do that. In my video, I've noticed that other people in the chat in the, um, challenge for their videos, they're posting them in the middle of the night because, like, I'm going to bed, well, it's actually not middle of the night, it's, early morning, before I'm going to bed, and oh, there's a video, and I'm like, "What?" And reels, guess you just gotta get them posted, it doesn't matter if anybody's up to see them. And I have people that, it's like a lot of times, y'all say, "Oh, you come on too late Monday night for me to watch," and that's fine. There's always the replay, and then, but I do have people because I have subscribers from Australia, and it's already Thursday today. Um, over there. So, and then a lot of people just getting off work and they're looking for something to do. So, night owl crafting is not for everybody, is, to watch live, but like this Monday we had the biggest crowd that we've ever had. So I did a little short for using the hashtags, because I did FSL as a hashtag, and then I put FSL in the search, and my video came up. And I was so excited about it. I was like giddy, it's like, look, I'm in the search. And that was, we weren't even live then. It was an upcoming, it showed as an upcoming video. And so I think, we got some new people. Um, we got some new people. Lena got 5 new subscribers that night. And she's at 490. She's working on getting to 500. All right. All right. It looks like I am done with Labrador. Just need to clean it up and not bump it. I bumped it over here. I have a habit of putting my hand on it. High up designs. I was going to say she was one of our winners the other night. Well, she was winner. She just didn't have to fight for it. She claimed it. She says those purple ones are mine, and so they were. All right. And those were the feather ones, right? Okay. I'm going to be very, very careful. I just noticed these have like 2 dots above them, like they would be the um, part that screws in. All right, there we go. Is everybody almost done making your gifts that you're going to be making? I don't do shopping. I do handmade Christmas. I don't get involved in all the crazy chaos of shopping. I did, I had a box. Um I've been seeing a lot of people, videos, a lot of little short videos of, like, just wrapping boxes and with a hole in it, and put under the tree because those that have cats know cats love being under the tree. So I did that. I had, Saturday, I had the kids to myself, and we did that. We wrapped a box, and it has a hole in the front so that the kitties can go in there. And my daughter-in-law had texted me, and she says Nico found the box. You know, he's been sleeping in the box. And Nico is the kitty that he has, there's something with his jaw, and so if he opens it like to eat, he he yelps because it's painful. And so I'm really excited that he found a hiding place. So, but um, they don't really they're all rescues. Um, and so the mama cat, she used to climb the tree and just sleep up in the tree, but now she doesn't. So, and Kevin, when he was a puppy, he they used to, they used to have to have barricades. For some reason, he he didn't like plastic bins, and so the big bins that you would put like your decorations in and stuff like that and store them away, and he didn't like those. For some reason, something about them he avoided, so they had to put those all around the Christmas tree. And when they both, at that time, they lived in Houston, and they uh, both worked outside of the house. And so they'd come home, and all the bulbs were all over the house. He would just be playing with them. Okay, so now what am I going to start with? I think I'm going to start with orange. I need a place to pour. Okay, so this is going to be orange, blue. This would be orange. Okay. So what kind of traditions do you guys have? We're kind of, I mean, I had my traditions, but you know, I'm be spending with my son, which then it goes by his wife's family's traditions. Let me just say, do you do open gifts Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? I'll be specific with the question. Crickets in the chat. Um, okay, yeah, I know that a lot of you are at work and can't. Bobby's back to work. She had some time off. I think Monday was her first day back to work. So Bobby is going to go live Christmas Eve. And then you rest in on Christmas Day or get up and have a big Christmas lunch or breakfast. Hey, Evelyn. Evelyn, are you in your house? Okay, I have two Labradors here. Labrador, not Christmas Day, open gifts and dinner with a Christmas hat or sweater group photo. Oh, nice. Big dinner on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day. Ooh, yes. I'm happy you're in your house. She's been having the house renovated, and so they moved out into a temporary housing, very small apartment. So she was separated from her crafts. Um, Ooh, Capri is pretty. Growing up, our tradition, okay, so I lived in Illinois, border of Wisconsin, and um, my grandparents on my mom's side was Wisconsin, and we would travel up there on Christmas Eve. It'd be snowing, and um, we'd go up there to visit my grandparents, and but on our way there in Wisconsin, in Kenosha, where they lived back in the 60s, they had like now it's all integrated, I guess. And they had I'm trying to think of what color I want to do next. Um, they had the neighborhoods were in quarters. And so, like, they had the hi DB, welcome in. They had the French quarters. And so, everybody there decorated according to their customs in France. And then there was the German quarters. And so, all the decorations were in German and and Polish and so forth, and it was like going around America. Hey, Kristen. And Uh, and so it was just beautiful. It was like going around the world. And then we'd get to my grandparents' house, and they lived in a small one bedroom apartment upstairs, and of so it's like um all commercial, stores down below, and then the apartments above. And it was on one of those streets that I'm trying to that's a U-turn. So so the end of the building was rounded, and so it was really cool. I loved that. And so anyway, so we enjoyed that, and so that was our Christmas Eve. And then we would make it back home, and the gift that they gave us, we could open that Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day we would open out the rest. But but that one year, my two younger brothers, they received a watch, and so they didn't know how to tell time. But this is they asked me, it's like, um, tell us when it's midnight, and I says, okay, when the little hand and the big hand um uh are both on the 12, then it's midnight. Well, they thought because that, midnight, then it's Christmas Day and they can open up presents. Well, what they found out was they didn't go to bed, so Santa Claus didn't come. So they had to go back to sleep, or they had to go to sleep. But it was so funny. Yep. Santa Claus doesn't come if you're up front, um, waiting. Gonna catch him. So we always had to wait till the parents got up, and so they wanted me to wake them up. I don't know, wake them up. Well, it's looking good in the camera there. I'm gonna go with it. I If I make it again, I probably would choose different colors. We'll see when it gets all put together what it looks like. I was trying. I have pine and I have wintergreen nearby, but I was thinking that they're not going to show up too much on a black shirt. Restream keeps changing things. Okay. I couldn't find the time. All right. All right. So hyacinth, peridot, citrine, and capri. So orange, blue, citrine, and okay, so then this one would be the orange. No, wouldn't be the blue. Okay, so that's blue, then citrine, and then green. It's orange, blue, citrine, green. When I was little, we had to go into our parents' bedroom, then dad would go to make sure everything was okay. Make sure no elves were left behind. Orange, blue, yellow, green. Okay. Okay. Bobby's in and out. So as I was saying, so she's going to be going live soon. She's revving up. So if you have not subscribed to her channel, please do. I had done a post. It's E&E. I did a post with her link in it, and I think the word is sometimes Saturday. She has her grandchildren this weekend. So when they leave, then we're going to go live. I don't know what we're going to do. I know what she's going to do. I know what she thinks she's going to do, and it's pretty cool. So if you can go over there and subscribe to her and turn on your notifications, then you'll know when she's going to go live. It'll be her first live, so it'd be lovely if we had some support. There we go. So she just posted it, the name of her channel, E&E Handmade with Love. Thank you, Bobby. And right, Saturday sometime this Saturday. Kristen, you did good. Oh, yours was a video, right? I remember it was like a I used to have to take my supplements, my essential oil supplements for just before I would go live. Now it's just like my key thing is have everything have everything prepped beforehand, and then I'm okay. And that's why, I have all these projects all prepared. My shirt is already pre-pressed. because the part that frustrates me and takes me a while is finding the center of that, because I have to pre-wash my shirts because I can't, when clothing has, they have the chemicals in there when they're new, so I have to wash that out. Okay, that's green. Yeah, there's no spaces, correct? Thank you, Spilling Diversity. So I haven't checked out how far she's gotten on getting her page set up, but she does have her Etsy link in there already. Um, I think she was revamping her Facebook page that goes with her channel before she said she was going to clean that up before she adds that link. I sprinkled a little bit of the stones on each one of these so I knew which color they were, and somehow I still ended up putting green in with the blue, but at least I knew it was easy to change. Not any further than when we talked the other night. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was like I've just been out of it, so overwhelmed and everything, and you know, um, not not necessarily a basket case yet. I'm not sure if I want to help the little ones pack because I need to hold it together for her. The great grandson, he's excited, because he used to play, instead of having to play online with his daddy, they can be playing, online games, he'd be right there. So, all right, the blue is done. And so this is blue, then citrine. Yeah, and your voice. I think I'm extra raspy today because of the storm last night, and um, and so with the barometric pressure, I might have butchered that. bara Anyway, hopefully y'all know what I'm talking about because it's not coming out correctly. And anyway, a lot of times, like when I was working, that kind of pressure would set off migraines. Many of us had migraines in the office. which was good for the on-calls because we went home and they got to come in. They got to come in and work. Okay. What is this one? Green. Okay. As long as you understand. Now, I might be able to spell it even, but I'm not going to try. It's like being retired and not having to write every day. It's just like, gosh, how do you even spell this? So anyway, um, so it's going to be good, because I'll be writing, sending cards and stuff, stay in contact. Of course, we'll have FaceTime, but it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice to write letters to her, send her cards, so she has something in the mail. I better get stocked up. That's one of the things I could do is get a bunch of them made so that they're on hand, so that I don't have to like take a break and make something and then she'll think that I'm not sending her anything. Okay, so I think it's looking good. That Labrador is just like that's what I wanted. I wanted, and I know she's got that new icy platinum, which is they're saying, it's steroid. I mean, it's Labrador on steroids, but I can't buy anything right now, and so I don't have any of the well, I do have the ices. I have well, I used up all the icy AB and um and I have a little bit of the icy crystal left. But that's all I have is those two. You know, everything happens in God's time. And I think, because I haven't I'm still on the waiting list with Amazon. Thank you, Bobby. I'm like, well, maybe when maybe they'll have an opening when the kids leave. Maybe I'm just supposed to stay put until they're gone. All right. It's orange, orange, and so orange. Then this one should be blue, and this is yellow, so this should be green. So green, then orange, blue, and yellow. All right. I'm trying not to put my arm down on here. I would turn it, but then I had put these on here and it's one of the long mats, so I would definitely be bumping it. Um, Let me see. This is citrine, and this is there we go. This one is citrine. Thank you for being here, everybody. I have to stand up because, hey, Laura, welcome in. Okay. I guess I need, because now I can't tell if that's peridot or I don't know if my I have my I have my magnifying glass to, so I'll use that to check it out, see if I have. I'm done with this, so let me get the this off of here. Mm. Hey, retired crafter, welcome in. In the bushes popping in to say hello. Pink hand waving. Design is beautiful. Thank you. It's Patrice's design. I'm sure it's I because she was doing everything with Etsy and then she started shifting stuff to her website. So it's on one of them. Hey, just gifted. No, I'm not back to work. I'm retired. But Social Security doesn't really get, doesn't leave much for anything. I mean, so I signed up for Amazon Flex, which is driving and delivering packages, just just so I can get some part-time work, so I can buy some supplies. Um, So that's why, going back into crafts that I have, because I'm shopping in my craft room. So getting back into like doing paper crafts so that I can not buy fabric right now. And I have a laser, but I can't get wood. Um, I think it comes with some, and then I'll make a jig for pins. And I have a case of pins. Oh, I have one here. Um, I have these wood pins. Where is the part? Let me just do it this way. Good grief! That then you engrave on the pin. So I have a case of those. So that's what I have to work with. And so then it'll all work out. It'll work out. But no, I don't want to. I don't want to go back to any job that I need to, because with my medical and stuff like that. Hey, baby Spooty, welcome in, Eve. Just want some supplement. Okay. I need to check out that one because it looks like, yep, that's it. That's supposed to be Labrador. Okay. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. I think I only need one. Because I have all of those open. They're in that box tray. Um, so all their lids are off. Okay, so this is peridot. Okay, orange, blue, yellow, green, orange, blue, yellow, green, orange, blue, yellow, oh, green, orange, blue, yellow, green. Okay. Thank you, Sharon. Welcome in. Yeah, I've been wanting to make it and then um just haven't. And now I'm like going through themes. I have a lot of holiday templates that I haven't blinged, and so I pulled them all out and I have another one that I'm going to make a video for. I have to make a video, and so that's what I'm going to do on the video. And that one is using a template that's from the Bling box. It's sparkle. Let me see. I have to make the video, and then it'll just be posted. So, um, then I have another one that's a snowflake. I always find it funny when we're in South Texas, like in California, we had like sand, pictures of sand snowman and Santa Claus is in Bermuda shorts. And thank you. It's Patrice's design. Um, and she also did, because when she did this one, she also did um, in, in SVG. So SVG and PNG. So whoever was doing it could do it either in vinyl, I mean HTV, or in sublimation. So, and last night she had on maybe she did it as DTF. What she had on was that. Yeah, so my little one, it's her last winter performance in Texas this week, and so I wanted to have a, a happy, a whimsical shirt to wear to her performance. And so I like this one. Um, Just fit the bill. So, all right. I believe I have the hardest part done. All right. So, just going to check. And you know what? Before I dump these, I'm gonna just sit them in this box because I have to check them since, you know, otherwise I'll be using it and it's like, oh, that looks like a citrine in my peridot. So um I know the orange one is fine and the blue one is fine. It's the yellow and the green that um may have blended in the box. Okay, so it looks like everything is good and everything looks good here. Okay. So fresh piece of transfer tape. My hair. Okay, I got to do something with my hair. All right. Oh, there's where those two Labradors were. All right, let me see if I can get them in there. Yeah, there. I feel like I spy when I'm using this big old magnifying glass, but I do not spy any other holes or overlapping stones. Just just felt. Oh, there's a stone missing right there in the chain. Might feel silly doing this, but I'd rather find them than have to come back and do it. Okay. Hi, Marilyn. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Not too bad. Just a little, just one over here. Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad. Sure. I see stones and not glue. The outline, you especially want to make sure that you don't have any out of place because you have the fill that's going to go inside. Okay, I'm okay with this. All right, everything's out of there. And this one, yeah, let me go ahead and do it this way. And I'm just going to do this all fuchsia, magenta. Forgive me, magenta, forgive me. Hmm. So pretty. My little one, she switched from pink to red. However, she just got, because where she's moving to, um, they have snow, so she had to get boots, and she had to get winter gear. And so her coat is pink, and she's got her little cowgirl boots. Hey Terry, welcome in. Um, and her boots have pink stitching, pink lining. So she's not against pink. We have a lot of new ones in the chat. If you just came in, okay, I was just getting ready to say that. Yes, yes, please post Bobby's link. Our Bobby Laveau is going live Saturday, her first live. Um, Please go over and subscribe to her channel and turn on the notifications. We don't know what time yet because she'll have her grandkids in the morning. Well, I mean, she'll have them Friday, but they'll still be there in the morning. And so when they leave, then we're going to go live. And it'll be her first live, and it'd be wonderful if we can get as many as we can to come out and support, but at least subscribe and catch the replay if you can't make it live. Um, that's what we do in our community. We support each other. And no jealousy and no competition. Just love and support and encouragement. Thank you, Spilling. So it's wonderful. It's wonderful that so many in our community are jumping in and going live, and or at least activating their channel. You know, we all have a channel. It's a subscription, or not a subscription, it's an account, but then when you turn it in to a channel, it's fun, and it's fun collaborating with others, you know. I have everything over here. And we had our first giveaway on our night out crafting. Lena gave away uh, four pairs of her freestanding lace earrings, two Grinch, and then two of the feather earrings that she made, 2 pairs. So that was fun, exciting, and thank you, Marilyn, for helping us through. I just keep saying, and I told Lena, I said, the important thing is remember paragraph 3. Paragraph 3 um, guides you because it was overwhelming when I got in there and there's like so many things and they want you to watch a video and da da da. It's just like paragraph 3. Okay, I don't have the apps, so I just spilt them all over. Okay, now I've got extra stones in here because they spilt. Okay. Yes. Yeah, and I wanted, because it would have been so easy, just like, oh, let's. There's too much to read. They want me to watch a video and everything, and it's like, but it wouldn't be fair to do the giveaway at another time because it wouldn't be fair to the people that were in our live and were watching. So it may not have been convenient the next time. So I wanted to do that and I did. And it all worked out wonderful. Okay, again, a fresh piece of transfer math. Beautiful. I know that looks like it's out of place, but it's gonna fit in. It's okay. Thank you, Spilling Diversity. No, 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 no. You don't have to shut off. I'm right here. Okay. I've pre-pressed. I've found my center, all the hard stuff. Sorry, you can't see me. I am really excited about this. It looks good. Fit right in there perfectly. Seven by five. Yeah, it's hot. And I have my floor fan on, my ceiling fan, and my air conditioning on. It's hot in here where our temperature's gonna be up again outside. They said it was foggy this morning because of our rain that we had. All right. I just have to tell you guys right now, go get your sunglasses, okay? Protect your eyes. When I reveal this, it might cause some retina damage there. All right. I see you ready. Let me see if I can. Okay. The only way to do this is I need one. They don't have just one, they have like that. Let me see what this one is. I love it. Okay, so the colors I used is the outline is Labrador. The inside is magenta. Then I used hyacinth. Hyacinth is the orange. Capri is the blue. Peridot is the green. And citrine is the yellow. Yep, mission accomplished. I wanted something bright and cheery to wear to um, my great granddaughter's event, her winter event, winter performance. So the design is Craftable Things, and the um, rhinestones are the baby's booty, and the shirt. I'm out of shirts, so I'm scraping the bottom of my drawers, but it's a Make Market shirt. So it's a little heavier. It's kind of like the Gildan heavy cotton, and I think it is cotton. Yeah, it's 100% cotton. So anyway, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's perfect. And I'll be going over their house today, and then I can take the pictures under their bright lights and get their lights. I can get the sparkle on it, and it's perfect for pictures. So it's perfect. I love it. So that's all I have. And the patch hack crew will be on tomorrow. We It's just going to be Laura and I. Uh, let's see. It's just going to be Laura and I. Miss Becky is doing. She's working at her school the rest of this month. So it'll be just the two of us. And then again, oh, so Bobby and I will be going live on Saturday. I'll be live on Bobby's channel with her. Keep your um notifications on, because we don't know what time we're going live yet. Um, she has another obligation to do in the morning. And so then we're back again with Monday, 9:15, the Night Owl Crafting, and then Wednesday and Thursday. Oh, no, we won't be, Patch Hack Crew won't be going live on the 25th. So that's it. And I'm sorry if I did not catch anybody that came in. Um, yeah, and hopefully any answered questions or anything. But have a great rest of your day. I totally appreciate you coming in here and being involved in the chat. And thank you so much. Love you. Peace and bye.